Here's a fun fact from the movie Black Hawk Down for you. There's a scene right when Matt Eversman turns the corner and there's a Somali woman in front of him and he's trying to engage bad guys down the street while this woman is in front of him. The movie does a great job of showing Matt Eversman telling her to get down and get out of the way so that I can engage the bad guys behind her.
Get down! Get down!
The truth is, what really happened in Somalia was far more evil, and I'm going to use the word evil on purpose, than what you see in this scene. In fact, there's really no way to show what really happened in Somalia without depicting just how evil those warlords were when it comes to women and children. You see, it became a common phenomenon for the Somali fighters to use children or women as human shields that were unarmed, and they would place them in between themselves and the American warriors and the rest of the United Nations forces there. They knew that American forces were trained not to kill innocent people, not to kill innocent women and children. So oftentimes they would place a woman in a doorway like this, arms or her hands on her hips and her legs spread apart, and they would put their rifles between her arms and in between her legs. She would be standing in the doorway providing a human shield. Think about how evil that phrase is, while they engaged us on the streets with their AK-47s from right behind her. And they were hoping that we wouldn't engage her in order to get to the Somali bad guys behind her. This is nothing but pure evil. And it also creates a really troubling psychological and emotional dilemma for most of the warriors that were out there. I am proud to say that every one of my buddies, I don't know one example of a guy that was in the streets of Mogadishu, Somalia with me, that killed someone indiscriminately, that violated the rules of warfare, that didn't do exactly what they should have done the right way at the right time. But no warrior should ever be put in a situation where a coward uses a woman as a human shield and they shoot behind her so that if she gets shot and killed, they don't get shot and killed. That's just pure evil. And the movie Black Hawk Down uses this little scenario. It only lasts for a couple of seconds to try to depict just how emotionally, spiritually, psychologically challenging the use of human shields, putting women, unarmed women and innocent children in the city streets so that they could fight from behind them. The movie is just trying to show you a glimpse of what this real fight was like. And that's why I'm calling this a fun fact, because it was anything but fun being in city streets under those circumstances.